Hey, this is Garrett over at Conquest Classic Cars here in Greeley, Colorado. Just doing a quick walk around and start up on our 76 Corvette Stingray here. So really excited to bring this one to y'all. This is a car that we just got in here fairly recently. Let's run through a couple items on it. So first and foremost, it's got a brand new paint job on it. Really beautiful. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera though, but it's actually white with a metallic blue pearlescent pearl in the base coat there. So when it hits the sun just right, you get that blue pearl shining through on that white paint. It just looks fantastic. They also went ahead and installed a fiberglass 427 Stinger hood that's kind of reminiscent of the 67 Stingray hood. So that's really honestly pretty sharp. If you look down the side here, body's nice and straight. No cracks in the fiberglass whatsoever. These bumpers are always cracked and warped. There's not a scratch on that one. Just beautiful all the way down. Same with these rear tails. Usually after ages it'll get really wavy and nasty looking. This one looks really nice on there, and you know, honestly the luggage rack is a nice touch too. I really dig how that looks. It's also got new wheels and tires, one with the Cooper Cobra Radial GTs with the classic rallies. It's also got a new interior in it, all new seals, beautiful seats, T-tops as well, new leather wrapped steering wheel, no cracks in the dash. And save the best for last here. The car just got a brand new 383 stroker blueprint crate engine. I have the receipts for it. It was dynoed at 430 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds, or no, sorry, excuse me, 480 foot-pounds of torque. I got the dyno sheet for it. I also have the receipts. This engine has less than 1,000 miles on it, so runs fantastic. That was always kind of the problem with these cars, is they were fantastic cars to drive. They handled well, they were comfortable, they were stylish. They just didn't really have the power to pack them up. So that 383 stroker crate engine solves that problem. Now with 430 horsepower, this little fiberglass car gets up and scoots really good. So all new stainless steel 2.5-inch exhaust all the way out the back. Now starting this car, you don't want to pump it at all because it'll flood immediately. So actually the best thing to do is just turn the key and it'll fire right up. Fuel gauge works, temperature gauge works, oil pressure gauge works, battery works. The only thing that doesn't work here is the clock. The tach does not work as well. It just stays there right around 1700 RPM. Speedometer and odometer do work as well. A couple other things. The fan does not work inside of here, and neither do the wipers. The wiper motor does not work. Radio works nice, has a good sound system in it. It sounds fantastic. Runs great. This was originally an AC car. If you look here, it's still got some of the lines for the AC system. The compressor is not installed currently. I do have a compressor that goes with it. This car's had so much work done, it just needs somebody just to take it that last little step. But I'll tell you what, the most expensive things to do on these cars is paint and body and new engine. So all the hard expensive stuff's been done. It just needs somebody just to go back and do some of the little stuff. But I guarantee you're not going to find a car with a nicer paint job, nicer interior, or a healthier engine. Let's go ahead and take it for just a quick ride. actually kind of a rare option, these Corvettes. With 430 horsepower, this car idles nicely in traffic. I mean, it's genuinely something you can drive in town or on the highway. Brakes feel good. There's very, very little play. You press the brakes and you get contact immediately. There's very little play on either side. Steering's very responsive. So is the throttle too. Cruising at 60 miles an hour, the car feels planted. It's steering nice and straight. They got all new seals and interior treatment, so there's really no wind noise. This is a car you could drive for 3 or 4 hours on the highway, no problem. Signals, lights work. Has plenty of power, runs really, really good. Car. Alrighty, well I think that is enough for a test drive today. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Again, we're Conquest Classic Cars here in Greeley, Colorado. Our number is 970-573-5291.